Shall we move? We can start with you from Sky Sports News, please.
Hi, Ebere. Nice to see you again.
Hi. Good, thank you.
Can you update us any fresh injury news after Newcastle, and will Wharton be okay to play?
No. So good news. All players who were fit and available against Newcastle are fit and available for the Ipswich game. And no, Adam, it would be too soon. Adam, if everything goes like we planned it, he will have his first training session with us after the Ipswich game. So he didn't train with us until now. And also the City game will be too soon, but maybe then Brighton is possible for him.
I guess the decision you've got to make is whether you start Eze again after that long hamstring injury. How was he looking, do you think, on Saturday, and is he okay to start again?
Well, yes, I think he's okay to start again, and he played 65 minutes. I think we could see that he didn't have a lot of training the weeks before, but on the other side, yeah, he's important. He can create situations. He can always score a goal, and he had one big chance where he had that's untypical for him, a bad first touch, yeah, where otherwise he would have been a big chance in the first half. And so, but physically, from his body, everything is fine.
Great relief for you with the points against Newcastle. Obviously, you were overjoyed at the end. The crowd was going crazy. Is it a turning point, Mo, do you think?
You can ask me this after the Ipswich game. I don't know. So I think, and it's not just the point; it's the performance overall that was really good, and we created chances. And yes, it is. It's a little bit. Was in some situations a little bit déjà vu, having clear chances but missing them, and at the end, getting the reward, and also sometimes it's how you write books for movies. With Daniel Muniz missing two big chances and scoring in extra time. So we think when we analyze our games, when we watch our games, that we improve step by step, and not in big steps, but step by step. Also in our defensive compactness, and then again allowing Newcastle 0 shots from open play. It's just unbelievable well done. So, but on the other side, we are not really pleased and happy with the result. And even if it was a lucky point or a point at the end, and with all the drama, it still feels. We should have taken 3 points, and this is the clear target and the clear goal for the game at Ipswich, to go there, perform on the same level, take the chances we will create, and go back with 3 points.
This is an interesting game. Ipswich haven't won at home, you haven't won away, and if you look at the table, obviously, it looks a key match. Is it a relegation 6-pointer, do you think?
I don't think it's a 6-pointer, but it's an important game. But every single game is important. It was, and we could see Ipswich. I watched the Man United game. It's just a little bit similar like our Newcastle game. I think they should have won the game with the chances they had. And they won away at Tottenham. They play very physical, very direct, a lot of power, and. Also, we can turn it. What will Ipswich, when they say we play against a team who has the same amount of points like we have? We have a home game. We want to take the 3 points. I think this is how they will enter the game, and we will do the same. And then let's see what happens.
9 points, though, from 13 games is quite a drop-off from the end of last season. You were in charge for for 13 games at the end of last season. You took 24 points. First 13 of this season, just 9. It is a real drop-off, isn't it?
Absolutely, it's what I said. Yeah, we are not pleased with the points we have, but on the other side, I think we had some better performances than we had in the 13 games at the end of the season, and also we won when we compare everything. When we won against Newcastle 2-0 at home at the end of the season, and here they 1-1. I think we were closer to winning the game this time than at the end, than at the other game, but it is, and this is what we have to work on to get the results, to get the points, and you can believe me, this is what we are working.
Just finally, Oliver, during the Newcastle game, we saw you on your knees at one point. At the end, you were joining in with the celebration of the players. I mean, the fans love that you're so emotionally invested in their team. How emotional is it for you, and how much pressure are you feeling at the moment?
No, I don't feel pressure. I enjoy working with this group of players because they are such great guys and they always keep going. And then, I want that they get the reward and for investing so much. And this is, but this is what happens during the game. Sometimes I talk to my staff and the mentions, I can't believe it. It's the next chance. It's the next chance we are missing. And I don't know, when Newcastle had one finish in over 100 minutes in any game in the last, I don't know, I think we can find in the last 10 years, maybe you don't find one. And we did it, but at the end we have to be lucky that we get the point. So sometimes it's crazy what happens in football. And we have to go through these crazy times, and we will go through it. And of course, we need more points. This is what we know, and this is what we're going for. Thanks.
Hi, Oliver. Good seeing you. Regarding that celebration against Newcastle, can you remember the last time you celebrated like this?
Oh yes, it was. It's crazy. It was a similar situation in Germany, in Frankfurt. We had, after the Europa League, we played away. I think it was also a team who got promoted. We had the lead 1-0, conceding the equalizer in the 91st minute after a corner and scoring the game winner in the 94th minute. And it was the same sprint to the corner. But in Germany, they are more, I would say, open-minded, because I didn't get a yellow card, so it was easier for me.
How pleased are you for Daniel Muniz, who obviously he missed a couple of big chances in the game and then showed great quality and resiliency and secured the point?
Oh yes, it was his first goal for Crystal Palace, but he also had the equaliser. It was an own goal at Brentford there, where he won the header back into the middle, and he had many chances, and he's always there, yeah. And also at Aston Villa, when Jeffrey Schlupp had his finish and Martinez the big save to the post, he had the second shot and he missed the goal, the target, and so he's so hardworking, such a great guy, and I'm really pleased, and especially for him that he got this reward and now has all the lights on him, and because he deserves it.
It will be your first time managing in the Premier League across the months of December. The games are coming thick and fast. How much do you look forward to this challenge and perhaps even enjoy it during the festive season?
Oh yes, we prepared, and it's now we're in the middle of this many games in December. So we prepared before, as I mentioned it. We gave the players and the staff off the first week in the international break to recover and to be ready for this intense period of the season. So 8 games in December. Okay, so the last one, Newcastle, was 13th of November, but 8 until the 29th of December. And then we hope that we also qualify for the semi-finals in the Carabao, then having 2 Carabao games in January as well. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. It's also very positive that injured players are coming back, and the amount of players who are available increases. And but then it's, now we play at Ipswich, then we play, I think, City, Brighton and Arsenal, so number 2, 3 and 4 of the table. So challenging months, but I mentioned it when I arrived here. If I would like to have it relaxing, I would be in Austria and go skiing. But I want this challenge with my team, with Crystal Palace, and we feel well prepared.
Ipswich Town tomorrow, away from home. Their journey back to the Premier League has been a very exciting one. What did you make of their start to the season?
Oh yes, they have a clear style of playing. So credit to their manager, Kieran McKenna. Very intense, high-pressing team. Usually you don't have time on the ball and also in possession. Yeah? They try to build up with short passes, and then when they enter the opposite half, the final third, they go quite direct to the goal with crosses, numbers in the box, and being very aggressive. So this is what we expect there. And but it's nothing completely unusual for a Premier League game, but it's doing really well.
Thanks, Neil. That's the end of the broadcast section.